G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. I'm of course Calflos, and today we're going to be taking a look at the path of champions in Legends of Runeterra. We are going to be doing the 4-star Targon Campaign against Aurelion Sol, and we are going to be using Nasus for today's run. So yes, the time has finally come for us to play a little susaN into the Ezreal here, and we are going to see how well it does. Now in terms of the build of Nasus here, we are going to be going with a level 23 and 2-star Nasus. So I have access to Shriman Preservation, +1 starting mana, round start, grant your strongest enemy, -1/-0. Boon of the Ascended, round end, grant your strongest ally +1/+1 for each unit you've slain this round. So I know there's one glaring or blaring issue that I'd like to address, which is the elephant in the room, of course, which is of course the 3rd star power regarding the Nasus here. So some of you have actually mentioned to me that this particular power, the Restored Sundus, the Boon of the Ascended 2, of course, which will summon a Restored Sundus, this does not work. So apparently the Nasus does not get to level up to his 3rd Ascended form, which means you are not going to have access to whatever perks it will bring. I cannot remember what the Nasus does already, in all honesty, but essentially that 3rd Ascended Nasus is kind of strong if I can remember from my early days of playing the, the Ascended deck. But yeah, it is fairly strong. It is such a shame that we are unable to have access to it. I do not believe it's fixed yet, or if it already is, I'm probably unaware of it, but yeah, I think at the point in time of this recording it is not fixed yet, so it is a little bit of a shame, but it is what it is. I am missing out on the +2/+2 for each unit you've slain, because at the Boon of the Ascended 1 it's only a +1/+1, but I think it should still be fine. Alright, anyway, in terms of the champion level here, we have Nasus at level 23, which means I do have access to the game Star Droid champion. I am still missing out on the level 28 voice Nexus health, as well as the level 30 Relics or 3, but I think it should be alright, because in terms of the relics, we are going with my favorite build, which is a double Gatebreaker build here. So finally the Gatebreaker access has returned to the original wielder, which is of course Nasus. So yeah, we are going with double of it on him. When I'm summoned, I strike the enemy Nexus is really good here, because essentially, oddly I should add as well, is that we are going to be using Nasus as more of a game ender, a game closer card. I think that's probably the way it's intended to be used, but essentially we are going to be using him in that particular manner, but also as a more, well, kamikaze unit, if you will, because essentially we just want Nasus to come on, potentially deal some damage, and then if he dies, we're going to bring on a second copy of Nasus. And the reason for that is quite simply because after my time grinding, I've actually found that the Nasus is actually not that great. He is good, don't get me wrong, he is fairly powerful if you can bring him on at a really high attack stat, but until you get him to a high attack stat, you're gonna struggle. You are definitely gonna struggle, because it's about farming and stacking up those +1/+1s with the with his ability here. So yeah, that's definitely gonna be a challenge in itself. The reason for that is because the Ezreal has a lot of high stat units, if you will, so killing things would be a little bit challenging, but not impossible. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But anyway, we are gonna go ahead and rock with this game plan, I would say. So let's quickly head back out, and we are gonna take a look at this adventure. Alrighty, we are all loaded in, so let's check out what the Aurelion Sol is running first. He has a unyielding determination. Why does it have an unyielding? I am actually worried about unyielding, mainly because, 50 plus 30 health, that's about, I think, 80 health if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's obviously 80, 50 plus 30, but basically, that means it's a lot of work to take down. To be honest with you, I don't really like the unyielding, and as well as a lot of powers here, I don't really like. Duplicate is probably bad as well. I think level up was also kind of scary. Power overwhelming would probably be our best bet. The fact that mana flow is kind of situational, but yeah, unyielding is definitely up there in my opinion, at least in regards to the Nasus for this particular situation. But the Nautilus here has a unyielding as well. Okay, Jhin here has also unstable, and Tahm Kench here has power overwhelming. Alright, so yeah, it's gonna be a test. We will have to test ourselves against the Nautilus here. Nautilus with unyielding is also not too great, but we'll have to see. Let's head to the first power node and see what we pick up. We get a stabilize. When you summon a champion, summon an exact ephemeral copy of it. I am going for this, no question about it. And the reason for that is quite simply because we are going to want to get as many curated Gatebreaker strikes as possible. That's going to be absolutely important in order to guarantee we have enough damage. So let's go ahead and head to the Tahm Kench here. Alright, we get a Nasus here, which we can happily get rid of because we are guaranteed to draw it. No, I think we'll keep it. Siphoning Strike could be useful. We'll get rid of all the other units because they are fairly expensive. I need this because it has the Siphoning Strike, the 3 cost Siphoning Strike. It says here 5, but as you can see, it's actually 3 because of the Tear of the Goddess here. I think it's going to be absolutely important. And of course, we don't get any cheap units. Beautiful. The RNG in this game is not kind to me. Right, we're gonna bring on Xenotype here.
That's new. You're provoking it. What is
We are probably just gonna go ahead and commit this. Just want to drop the health, that way we could play Siphoning Strike next turn.
There's always fighting 8 tons Pablo.
Tell you what, we're gonna go ahead and Siphoning Strike this guy first. And we're Siphoning Strike this guy again. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Wow. 8 attack masses. Okay. So yeah, Siphoning Strikes is probably going to be the key. Because if we bring him on the next turn, we get 8 times 2, 16 per card. So that's going to be 4 cards, 16 times 4. That's 64 damage, I think. Yeah, that is... No, that's probably more than that. No, yeah, it is 64. My apologies. It is absolutely crazy. Ridiculous. It's going to be a Tahm Kench here, but it's fine. Right, we're just going to spend some mana here. We're going to bring on the Rock Hopper.
Would you look at this place?
Swallows that, it's cool.
You had your chance to walk away.
Hell, we're going to bring on the Bloodthirsty Marauder. We have to win with the Nasus, no question about it. This is going to be 64 damage.
Appetizers aplenty. I was conjecturing your arrival, Jack.
You know me, Tom. I follow the blood.
We grow wiser with each victory.
Okay, first things first, I forgot about the math there for some reason. It's a minor thing, but I just want to correct myself. Is that it's not 64, my apologies. I was thinking we had 4 copies of Nasus for some reason, but yeah, it's only double copies of Nasus, so 8 times 2 is 16, times by 2. That's 32 that's 32 damage, not 64. My apologies, what a terrible mathematic mistake there. Anyway, we are gonna go ahead and grab the, I guess, Messenger here. When I'm summoned, draw 1, or do we want the Celestial Trifecta? Invoke a low, medium, and high cost Celestial card. Runner's Path, draw 1. If you're slain a unit, this round drain 2 from the enemy Nexus. Okay, this is probably more synergy. I think we're gonna pick this up. Might actually be better, in all honesty. Right, let's hit to the support champ here. Callista, Udyr, and Heimerdinger. Okay, I see Shaman's Call with a mana gem that could be useful. Udyr here also has Nomad's Medallion. That's going to be a 3-cost Udyr. I actually like that. I really, really love that. I think we might just go for the Udyr here. Regeneration on the sorry, not Tahm Kench, but the Nasus could also be great. Alright, so we have a shop note as well as a champion item chest. Ideally, I'd love the shop and champion item chest to be separate, but I am definitely not going to want to face the Ashe. Ashe is a really scary one, so I think we're going to head down to the Zoe and then on to the champion item chest. Alright, Volpine Wanderer, Quicksand, and Exhaust. We're going to get rid of all these spells here. We'll keep the Volpine Wanderer. 3-cost Udyr is really, really nice. It helps us a lot. But we are going to still have to rely on Nasus, not the Udyr. And we do get a Nasus. Beautiful. So we on. Oh crap, we probably should have brought on the Wanderer next turn. Yeah, we wasted the Ephemeral that way. It's my fault, my bad, but it's cool.
The journey is difficult. These will protect you.
So unfortunate. We wasted the Ephemeral, but I apologize. Probably was a little bit too fast there. It's cool though, it's a small mistake. We can definitely get away with that. Right, we are going to go ahead and I think play Siphoning Strike here. Again, Nasus is going to be key, so I really want to buff up the Nasus as much as I can. No, actually we'll attack like so first. Alright, and now we'll play Siphoning Strike. Because I wanted to see if we could tempt any one of these units to block. If we were to play with the, if we were to play Siphoning Strike first, that, you know, Sword Stomper would have come on, we couldn't have attacked. So now we know we are going to play Siphoning Strike and kill this one too. I gotta buff the Nasus. Nice.
Portal me something cool. Stop, stop, stop.
Right. We'll go Rock Hopper here.
Stands beneath me and wins.
I call this constellation
Alright, we'll definitely want to kill this 4-1. We'll lose the units buff here. 5 damage, 3 damage. I think we can afford 2 extra damage. Because you must bear in mind that whatever units we kill, the unit on the board also gets a buff, so it might be worth to keep that, you know, to trigger that buff. Must bear that in mind as well. We're gonna go... Fleeting 0 cost stand swaps. I think we'll finally play this. Stand swap again. Go +0, +2, and regen. Alright, let's see what blocks here. Nothing. Okay. Right, we have Nasus in prime position to get the win, so we're just gonna bring him on. 7 times 2, 14. 14 times 2, 2 cards, which is 28. That's more than enough.
Outlast all things.
Alright, we have a given ally +1/+1 this round, create a stand swap in hand. Rune Runner with the capture is not bad. Hiara ults here. When I'm summoned, create a stand swap in hand. The first stand swap you play each round costs 0. -1 cost. Capture might actually be better. I just realized this guy has the nab. Is the nab already, you know, given to us by the deck, or was it something that we picked up? I don't really like nab, if I'm gonna be honest, because nab will essentially fill up our hand with too many cards that we don't really need, but it could be useful as well. But in terms of the rewards here, I think I might actually just go with the Ardent Sensor here with the Inner Beast. Given ally +1/+1, stand swap in hand is not bad as well. You know what, we'll go with Ardent Sensor. +3/+3 could be really, really useful. We're gonna go with that. Alright, let's head to the champion item chest here. We get Spell Shield, Barrier, and draw 1. I think we're gonna reroll here because I really want a stat buff on the Nasus. That would actually be really, really beneficial because of the Gatebreaker, as well as we have 4 Nasus, sorry, not 4 Nasuses, but 2 Nasuses with the Stabilize. So definitely a stat buff could be much more important here. -1 cost and Reckoner's Mark. Okay, I tell you what, because we don't have that stat buff, I think we're gonna go with the -1 cost. That way we could bring on the Nasus earlier. Reckoner's Mark isn't that great because, you know, at the cost that Nasus is gonna coming on, we are gonna be potentially striking really high-powered enemies. So that could actually be really detrimental. I recognize it as a +2/+2, but it's probably not the best one in my opinion. So we're gonna go with the Ancient Coin. Alright, we have a Spells chest here, as well as a Stilted Rope Maker. Ezreal with Unstable, and Karma here with Power Overwhelming. I feel like I want to go to Ezreal, and the reason for that is quite simply because the Karma could be good, don't get me wrong, and good in the sense, like, you know, we could benefit because the Karma starts at 10 mana, and Nasus is a really expensive champion. He comes on at 5. The problem with this really is that if the Karma gets a lot of good units, and essentially we are unable to keep up with it, it will be an absolute nightmare to fight against. I think all things considered, Ezreal might be a much more easier opponent. Alright, Udyr, Sandspinner, Vopine Wanderer. We are going to get rid of Backeye Sandspinners here. We'll keep the Wanderer, and hopefully we get more cheaper units. Udyr is great. That means the auto-drawing Nasus should be much higher. And of course we get a second Udyr. What is this luck, man? We're going to go with Vopine Wanderer, of course.
How can I help?
Marks the path.
Sure, boss.
Probably should just block attack with the regular one. Yeah, it's my fault. It's an impulse to attack with everything. It's a instinct, I would say. We might want to go Udyr here, but I'm worried about a 2-cost what is it? A Mystic Shot as well. That could be a little bit scary. I think to be safe we'll go Marauder.
Their bones will litter the desert.
That's gonna be a Mystic Shot. There we go. I knew there was something. Alright, so it's a gotcha here. So we definitely have not dodged a bullet there. Because 3 damage plus 1, that would have been enough to take out our Udyr. I knew something like that was coming. I just hope there's no more tricks. I just hope there isn't any more.
Spirits of the land, hear my call.
Alright, we're gonna play stand swaps here. We're gonna get regeneration on the Udyr. I think health is the most important.
I summon you.
Plus 2 plus 0 overwhelm. I'm gonna go Inner Beast on this Udyr. Oh, we don't get 0 cost. Oh, okay, so Udyr only gets cost reduction when it's summoned. Right. My apologies. I guess we're just gonna attack with everything. It's fine. Yeah, we're gonna play the stand swap. We are gonna get... Pick an ally, deal 1 to everything else. Grant an ally plus 2 plus 2. I think we're gonna go with plus 2 plus 2. Stat buff could be important.
Of course I'm ready.
I'd really appreciate a Siphoning Strike here, that way we could take out this Ezreal. But I think what we're gonna do is... We're gonna go Rune Runner first.
Stand in trouble far as the eye can see.
He's probably gonna attack with this Ezreal. Yep.
All skill.
It's not that big of a deal. We have a lot of overwhelm here. We actually have the win if we could just attack straight up, I believe. We get Siphoning Strike, but probably not that important anymore. 9 plus 3 is 22. This is definitely more than enough. I don't think we should be too concerned here.
That old trick again.
Well, I didn't do anything.
The gods have spoken.
Alright, good stuff so far. We get Dragon's Tooth on Bloodthirsty Marauder. I am picking that up. And we're gonna head to the Stilted Rope Maker here. We are probably not gonna grab anything because ideally I don't want to disrupt the synergy with our deck. This is more towards Vhagar, so I don't really want anything, I guess. And we are gonna head to the shop here. Grab another power, of course. We have an Overwhelm is great. Perfect, actually, because there's a lot of beefy units. So, yeah, that could actually be beneficial because we don't need to play that that stand swap that gives us the Overwhelm. We can just play the plus 2 plus 2. Everyone will have Overwhelm because of the power. Right, I don't really think I need anything here, so we are just going to leave. Let's head to... Actually, I saw a Hayara thing. Did we pick up a Hayara earlier? What the hell did we pick up? I cannot remember. Okay, we picked up Inner Beast. Okay, so we definitely don't need that Hayara thing. Now let's just head to the Jhin and see how we do. Alright, Udyr again. We're gonna get rid of the 2 Shaman's Calls and the Quicksand. Let's hope we get a cheap unit. 2 Vulpine Wanderers. Not bad. And we get Nasus as well. Right, I think we're gonna drop the Bloodthirsty Marauders.
Their bones will litter the desert. My first big mission. Got them for our god. It wasn't me. I can do this.
Not gonna bring on Udyr yet. I think we're gonna bring on the Vulpine Wanderers.
Scouts ahead.
Where we have a couple of stand swaps and units to block. Let's kill this guy and this guy. think this guy should get the buff.
I hope this works.
Alright, Udyr on now.
Our ancient enemies are returning.
Then, young fox, lead us to their heart.
Stand swaps. We already have Overwhelm, so I'm just gonna give Udyr regen. As well as a +2/+2.
Hear my call, great spirits.
Alright, so we're gonna go exhaust. That way we give... Oh, okay. Jhin has... Jhin has spell shield. Okay. Yeah, my plan was to actually have the exhaust onto the Jhin here. Volpine Wanderer drags the Jhin, and we get to attack with 7-8 Udyr here. So unfortunately we can't make that work. I think what we're gonna do is... We're gonna hang this Retry back then. We'll attack with a 5-4. We will go vulnerable, but we will vulnerable the 0-1 instead. That way we guarantee that the Jhin blocks the 5-4 instead of the 7-8 that we want to keep alive. But we should have Nasus next turn, which should still give us enough damage. We will play another stance swap, however. Does Ram stance get rid of spell shield? I want to see something. Yes, it does. Beautiful.
I have prepared something very special.
Alright, doesn't really matter. We have enough damage with the Nasus here. So, yeah, Nasus is going to be our game ender. We have 2 copies of Nasus, and each copy deals 2 5 damages, so it's going to be 20 total, which is more than enough.
Patience and fortitude outlast all things.
Alright, very nice. And we have a Phage. This is exactly what I need on the Nasus here. We are going to pick this up for sure. And let's head to the next power node. We have Endurance, Flexible Game Plan, and a Fleeting Zero Cost Counterfeit Copies. I think we're going to reroll here. I believe we can do better. Grant +1/+1 is not bad, don't get me wrong. Especially since we are killing a lot of units. But I definitely think we can do better here. We get a Fury, a Fixer Upper, and an In My Sights. I feel like Fixer Upper could be decent, so I think we're gonna pick this up. And let's see, we have Sejuani Power Overwhelming, Fiora with Duplicate. We have a Grand Plaza, a Gold Chest, and a Healer Node. I think we're gonna head to the Sejuani. She seems easier.
Trust nothing.
Right, we get Nasus here. We get 2 Xenotypes. We're gonna get rid of those. We'll keep the Siphoning Strike, and we'll keep the Nasus. Bloodthirsty Marauder, nice. And Udyr as well, perfect. Bloodthirsty Marauder on. Go exhaust. Get the Fury buff because of the Dragon's Tooth, as well as the +3/+3 thanks to Fixer Upper. That's a really beefy unit, perfect. Right, I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna play Siphoning Strike and just kill this guy straight up. Yeah, we should have the win here with Nasus when we bring him on. We're gonna drop the Udyr first.
Spirits of the land, hear my call.
Get Frostbite at it's cool. Bring on another Marauder here. Frostbite's the Ephemeral, it's fine. I don't think there's gonna be any more shadows, so I'm not really too concerned. We're gonna stand swap here. We're gonna give Udyr the +2/+2. Gonna play a little bit more aggressive here. Alright, nice.
We ride as one.
Nasus on, we close out the game. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
We stand in the footprints of paths long trodden.
Our rage is beyond your control.
Alright, we have a Studded Leather on Ruthless Raider. Deal 1 to an enemy, and Unscarred Reaver gets a +0/+3. Regeneration with the +3/+0. I think we might go for Unscarred Reaver here, because we can actually benefit from that. We don't really have too many 1-cost units either, so it could be fairly useful. Yeah, we might just go for it. Alright, so we have a Grand Plaza and a gold chest. We are going to head down to the gold chest because I think it's better. We are going to grab the 100 gold here. And let's see, we can take our pick of Caitlyn with Unyielding or Gangplank with Power Overwhelming. I think GP is probably easier, so we're going to take him on. Alright, so Ruinous Path will get rid, Quicksand and Exhaust will get rid as well. We'll start with the Reaver. Let's hope we get some decent units. Get Nasus, nice. Another Reaver, not bad. Bring that on. We'll take the 3 damage, it's cool. Bring another Reaver here.
I've got these.
So we're gonna attack straight up. We're gonna drag this 0-2 here. No, I have a better idea. Let's go like so. I have a better idea. A much better idea.
I need more hands.
There we go. Yeah, I wanted a buff on this Reaver, so that's why I decided to shake things up a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna go, I guess, a Xena type here.
What do you make of that? I'm not sure.
Oh, the Sand Spinner could have been better, but it's still okay. We're gonna kill this dude. Actually, no, we're gonna block this dude. We are gonna kill this dude, and we're gonna kill this dude.
Think with your back, not wait.
Actually, we'll block this dude. That way we could kill him. Yeah. Oh, this is perfect. We have a lot of beefy units here, which I like. It is stealing a lot of cards from us, though, which is a little bit concerning, but I think we should be okay. We have an 11-11 Nasus. Actually, we have the win. We're going to bring him on.
I walk through the ages. The expanse of eternity stretched out before me. We grow wiser with each victory.
Alright, we have a Inner Beast with the +1/+1 Rampaging Bakai. If you've slain 4 units with 4+ units, I should say, this game, an enemy and I strike each other, I don't really like that. Scout is not bad though. Scargrounds, when an ally survives damage granted +1/+0 and tough, -1 cost. Yeah, I think I might just go with the Inner Beast here. Scargrounds is useful, don't get me wrong, but I'd rather not play a landmark because it's just gonna take up mana. And it's not really gonna benefit us in the long run, I guess. Especially in the ASOL, it's not really gonna help. I think we might just go to Inner Beast here. Right, we're gonna head to the shop. Grab another power, of course. We get a Summon 2 Armed Gearhead. I think we'll just purchase this. It's not the greatest, but we will have this on hand in case we need it. Yeah, we're gonna pick up 1 upgrade to the Siphoning Strike. Any Siphoning Strike upgrades are great because that will increase the odds of drawing it. I won't go too crazy with it, however, because we have quite a couple of it in the hand right now, right? Hold on, just let me double check something. How many Siphoning Strikes do we have at the present moment? We have only 3. We started with 2. So normal upgrades also, you know, normal nodes like this will give 2 extra copies, right? I tell you what, we'll purchase 1 more just for the sake of getting 4 Siphoning Strikes. Yeah, we'll grab one more. We'll make it 5. Alright, so there we go. That is all I want. We are gonna go ahead and head down to the, let's see, Fizz has level up here, and the Viktor here has level up as well, both of which aren't too great, but I think Spell's Chest could be better, so we're gonna head down towards the Viktor here.
I am but the first of many.
I get Udyr here, Volpine Wanderer, Rockhopper, and the Siphoning Strike. I think we'll keep all of this. If we're lucky we get the Nasus, we can get a really good start. Beautiful. Rockhopper on. I'm gonna bring on the Wanderer first.
Then I will scout ahead. Off we keep. Just you and me, Fishbone. And them.
We're gonna attack like so. We're gonna drag this guy here.
Goodbye.
Alright, Udyr's gonna come on this turn. I know Viktor's gonna come on as well, but I'm not too concerned.
Our ancient enemies are returning.
Then, young fox, lead us to their heart.
I just hope there's no challenger here. Okay, elusive is not fun, but not too bad. We're gonna play some stand swaps, of course. Let's go regen on Udyr.
This is glorious!
Smile. It's called gunplay.
Yeah, we'll block with this 2-2. We'll take the 8 damage, because we have to. It's elusive. Stand swap. +2/+2 on the Udyr again.
Don't mind if I do.
Storm Bear!
Wait, we only played it twice? Yeah, hold on. Bear stance and boars. Alright, so it's stated here. Alright, so we've definitely only played it twice. I thought we had played it 3 times already. Alright, it's cool. I guess what we're gonna do is... We're not gonna play Runa's Path yet. We are just gonna end the round. I don't want to play Scourge Unleash either, because Siphoning Strike is probably not gonna kill the Jinx here. Okay, tell you what, I have an idea. It's a little bit risky.
Plug and play.
It's a little bit risky, really, really risky, but if we're lucky and we get a studded letter, we can get the buff. But if we don't, it's a waste of the Siphoning Strike. Let's gamble. Let us roll the dice and gamble.
Think I'm still like a yodel in uniform.
Oh crap. I'm sorry. I just realized something stupid. The buff only kicks in after it's cast. Oh my goodness, what in the world? I am a class A idiot, guys. What an idiot, what a terrible mistake. Oh my god, I'm sorry. This was such a good run going so far. We have been playing well up until then, and of course I make a mistake. It's fine. We just, recompose ourselves, regather, and, move on from there. Right, we're gonna play stand swap this time, and we're gonna go... No, we can't play this ram stance. No, it's gonna kill this guy, the arm gearhead. I tell you what, we'll go with the +2/+2 on the Udyrs. Just straight up go with the +2/+2.
Genius in action.
Pay debt.
Alright, we'll attack like so. We'll try to entice this Viktor to block, but it's probably not going to. It actually does. Actually, we could have attacked with the Gearhead there. That way we could have got more overwhelm damage. It's fine. Yeah, we got away with that one. We definitely got away with that one. That was a terrible use of the Siphoning Strike, but we just bring on Nasus next turn. We have to win. All good. All good.
I walk through ages. We grow wiser with each victory.
Alrighty, so that is the battle done with the Viktor. We got away with that one because I made a terrible mistake mid-game. I really apologize. I wasn't thinking straight for some reason. I thought we'd get the, the item first, and then I generally thought we'd get the item first, and then, the strike will connect. So, yeah, I need to bear that in mind. We get the item after it connects. So, yeah, something we need to sear in my head. But anyway, we are gonna go with the Challenger on the Bloodthirsty Marauder here. Right, we're gonna head to the spell chest now. Atrocity, Realm Warp, and Core Resistance. Get an empty mana gem and grant an ally +0/+2. Doubling dice, draw 3, discard any followers drawn. Kill ally, Atrocity. I think we are not going to go with anything. We're just going to leave here. I don't really like any of these spells if I'm going to be honest. We're going to head to the healer. I definitely want the 8 health. I think that's going to be important into the Nautilus here. We'll see how we do against the Unyielding. Right, so we get Nasus, which is key. We're gonna get rid of Quicksand and Shaman's Call. I'd love a really cheap unit. And we don't get a cheap unit. But we do get the Udyr, okay.
Give me the stuff! Stuff make happy!
Marauder on.
Got them for our god!
The fact that it chose not to attack is extremely massive. It helps us out a lot. So we are just gonna attack like so.
Glorious battle!
No, we can reorder this in a way that we can prevent the trigger of the All Will Drown here. We're gonna put this 1/1 here. Now if this 2/1 blocks this 1/1, we should be able to get more damage. Actually, no, I have a better idea. Yeah, we can't force it. Alright, so we're gonna play that. We're gonna drag this guy here and this guy here. Wait, hold on. We actually get more. Oh, right. The more we put onto the, the left side, we do more damage that way, I believe. This is still 7. Okay, it's fine. We still get 7 damage overall. It's cool. Nice. We'll bring on the not bring on the Udyr yet. Tell you what, we'll play Siphon. No, we'll bring on the Udyr now. Yeah, we'll keep siphoning Strike for later. I have a plan. Alright, so since it doesn't want to attack, we'll have Udyr just strike this guy. Get the buff on the Udyr. I know we're losing the Ephemeral here, but it's fine. It's gonna contribute to the heal, but it's okay. It's perfectly okay. It's all part of the plan. We're gonna get the Bear Stance on the Udyr.
Don't mind if I do.
Old son, hear me! My eyes are open.
Alright, I think we can deal 25 damage first. And yes, it will heal itself up. 10 plus 5, 15, 18, 23, 25. This is exactly 25. Cool. So we're going to deal this damage first. We bring on the Nasus and we can potentially get the victory. Yes. No, I tell you what, we'll wait, because... Hold on, 9... 18 times 2, yeah, that's 36 damage. Okay, so we're definitely gonna bring on the Nasus, we're gonna end the battle.
We stand in the footprints of past long travel. Patience and fortitude outlast all things.
Alright, good stuff so far. We get a Phage on the Nasus as well, that's even more damage, which I'm gonna go ahead and grab, because if we can execute the same game plan as this Sol, we should be able to bypass the Unyielding. So we're gonna go ahead and grab the +2/+2 here. Well, let's hope we get another Stabilize, or hopefully a, well, maybe a duplicate if we're lucky. That would be great. Empress die, exit Observatory, grow my power to match my health. I think we're gonna reroll. High Education, draw 2 in my sights. We'll spend the final reroll here. Rush them down, grow my allies have attack, grow my health to match my power. When you damage the enemy Nexus, grant the top ally deck +1/+1. I think we're gonna go rush them down. Raiding party could be great. Grant the top ally deck +1/+1. It is fairly random though. I think we're gonna go rush them down. I really want that upfront damage. So we're gonna head to the Lee Sin here, we'll level up.
Your will.
And we're gonna get rid of Ruinous Path as well as Exhaust. Oh, we get Udyr. No Nasus. Okay, interesting. I presume there might be another unit coming on, so I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna play Volpine Wanderer.
Patience, cautious, and quiet. This is our day. With quiet steps. The
Right, and we're just gonna attack like so.
spring does not pity winter.
We have Udyr next turn, which we are gonna cast.
Force is meaningless without skill.
We're definitely gonna cast Udyr. We're gonna block with this 2/2 here.
My lands need
Go on, shake my hand.
Ya!
Alright, I think we'll try to push as much damage to kill this Lee Sin. So we're gonna go bear stance on the Udyr. And we're gonna go with another bear stance.
Nice. Don't mind if I do.
That way next turn we just play Siphoning Strike. And if there's no tricks on the Ionia deck, we should be able to immediately kill this Lee Sin. Right? Hold on. Oh no, because... Oh, no. You gotta be joking with me. I forgot that the... this +1/+1 is only upon that one turn you, you summon. Ah, man. Okay. It's cool. Give your weakest ally +3/+3. It gives it to this armed gearhead. So, it could have been worth to buff the gearhead, but I don't think it would have, given us enough damage either way. I think what I'm gonna do here then is...
Try to keep up.
Okay, tell you what, let's see if this Lee Sin blocks this Udyr. If it blocks this Udyr, we'll probably play an Inner Beast and... yeah, potentially block it and kill it.
Their heartbeats quicken.
Alright, nice. Alright, good stuff. Stand swap, regen.
Young one.
Now I
Nice. We played that one well, very well. I won't say perfectly, but well. Could have been better if we brought in the Unscarred Reaver, but I accidentally hit pass. It's cool.
Snap out of it, sister. There's fighting to be done.
This is how I fight.
tell you, we're gonna bring on Rock Hopper first.
Sun's beneath me and winds behind me.
I'll take on anyone.
Such is my oath.
Move!
Right, I think this Resonating Strike is gonna go to the Scales to the Dragon here. It is Burst, however, which is kind of sad because essentially, I tell you what, we'll swap this around. +1/+1. Yeah, this will be better. That way we prevent our side from taking any damage, and we only take, you know, only 5 damage, which is not bad. Can even play Quicksand if we want to, and I think we'll do that. It's cool. Alright, we have to win here. Cool. So we're gonna go with another +2/+ on the Udyr just for fun, but we should be able to close out the game. Nice.
Tenacity.
Stupid.
Who needs Nasus? Who needs Nasus? Unless it does that, of course. We need Nasus. I take that back. We need Nasus. I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna play Siphoning Strike here. We're just gonna kill this guy. To be honest, I'm not really that concerned. I think we should be able to close out this battle. It's a little bit longer than I expected, longer than I like, but it's not really that problematic, I'd say.
For our god!
In the War Mother's name.
It's hard to lose at this point. Unless by some freak accident we play terribly. Oh, no. No. No, 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 no. You have got to be joking with me right now. Oh my god, you have got to be kidding me.
Don't have to be sharp to make a point.
Oh my god. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Okay, I tell you what. Still winnable, still winnable. Just keep a calm head, it's still winnable. Holy shit, we're gonna block with this guy. I thought the Nasus would play the Unstoppable Force there for some reason. It chose not to. Which is perfectly alright with me. For the better, actually.
Evolve me.
Stand swap Udyr again. Holy shit. I did not anticipate that at all. Not even in the slightest.
Seen tombs, towns, and everything in between.
Alright, we can win. We can still win. This is a absolute scare here. We're gonna bring on the Malphite to this guy. And I hope we win here.
That old trick again. Show me what you got.
Alright, it's cool. In the beast. Just +1/+1 on this Unscarred Reaver here. Alright, just enough.
Our rage is beyond your control.
Oh, what a scare, guys. What a absolute scare. I think if we were to potentially, you know, not have the +1/+1 there, I think we've dragged out the battle even longer. I could even see myself losing if we did not have that skill there. So, yeah, thank God. Hextech Fabricator on the Shaman's Call. Merciless Hunter with Colossal Hammer. I'm not sure if we have the Merciless Hunter in our deck. I don't think we have that, right? Yeah, we don't have that. I don't think we need that either. Colossal Hammer is not bad, though. I think we'll go for it. It's a really cheap unit as well. So 7-3, you know, Fearsome and Overwhelm is actually really, really good. We're gonna pick that up. Alright, let's hit their shop here. By power, of course, we get a alternative power source. Okay, we're gonna pick this up. It's probably not the greatest, but at least it has some spell synergy. Mainly because we are playing a lot of stand swaps. You know, spells that generate stand swaps could benefit from it, I should say. And yeah, we're gonna leave. I don't really see anything I like here. Alright, we're gonna take on MF.
Sure you.
Okay, Nasus, Udyr, and Quicksand. MF here is perfected Mana Flow. We're gonna get rid of... We're gonna keep the quicksand, I guess. We're gonna keep the Marauder as well. Probably gonna use that as a blocking unit.
Looking for trouble? It found you.
Tooth and claw!
Right.
Go on, shake my hand.
1 damage, 1 damage.
Wanna arm wrestle?
Now, you know what? All our units are gonna die. They're not gonna get benefited from the buff. I think we're just gonna leave it as is. We'll take the 4 damage. It's cool.
Love ya.
We ride as one!
Is this what we want to do? Have to think carefully first before we commit it. We'll bring on stand swap. Or no, we'll bring on the Udyr.
We follow the old ways.
You gotta leave the bay to see the ocean.
Alright, stand swap on. Can add +2/+2 on this Udyr here.
This is glorious!
Hear my call, great spirits.
Nothing feels better than the sun on your scales.
Alright, I think we have a plan. Drag this MF. Drag this for tree. No, we'll drag this 2-2. That way this guy survives. We leave this 4-3 for the rest to block. Potentially.
Back off, bud.
Nice. Stand swap again. We'll get regen this time.
Don't mind if I do.
Ironborn!
Siphoning Strike is perfect. What a great timing.
Dead on the ground. My kind of plan.
Gonna play that and kill this Misfortune.
Success gets noticed around here.
Stand swap again. We're gonna go regen on this guy this time. Bloodlusty Marauder.
The butcher craves blood!
Take no damage because it doesn't want to attack. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright, we are... I think we're going to play Siphoning Strike first. Or you know what? We can just grab the win. We're not going to waste too much time. Yeah, we'll just grab this 1-3 here. We'll probably just bring this 2-1 here. Should get the win. Don't even need Nasus.
The gods have spoken.
Okay, we get a Siphoning Strike health potion. I actually like this. We're gonna pick this up. This could be useful, and it increases the odds of getting Siphoning Strikes, which is really, really great so far. We're gonna go ahead to the Draven.
Well,
Nasus, Exhaust, Run Runner. We're gonna get rid of all of these. We'll keep the Nasus. 6/6 Nasus, not bad. It means he should not be taking too long to get to a 10-10, which is ideal for what we want to do. Right, we're gonna bring on the Bloodlusty Marauder here.
Oh, it is a great day for Arcadia. That's a yikes.
We're gonna go Vulpine Wanderer to block this Draven, I presume.
Who gets tossed? Punch it. I give you muscles.
Overwhelm. Okay.
Our teeth they will see.
15 damage, huh? Not the best, not the best, not the best at all.
Care for a taste of tomorrow?
14. Well, not that big of a difference. We're just gonna block with his 3-3. Oh, we should have cast this on... Oh, we could have killed that. My goodness. What a terrible, terrible misplay. We could have killed that 5-1. We could have killed that 5-1. Ah! God damn it. We haven't slain a unit. We can't even play Ruinous Path. We're gonna pass the turn. That's on me, guys. That's on me. That was a terrible misplay by me. Let's go...
Yeah, I'm ready.
I tell you what, we'll play Shaman's Call here. I want some mana gems and see if we could get some buffs on some of our units here. It's not looking like we are gonna be getting the Udyr anytime soon. So, we're just gonna buff some of these arm gear hits here.
Nice.
Carve a path.
This is glorious.
It's going to be a Quesos trophy.
We spoke about this.
Right, we're just gonna buff them here.
This is progress.
Don't mind if I do. Try to keep up.
Hey, buddy, what you doing? Draven out?
Okay, we have Nasus on next turn, we win. Cool. 20 health into Azreal though, which is a little bit challenging, but I think if there's a deck that can make this work, it's this specific Nasus deck. We've set him up to play really aggressively, so I'm confident.
We stand in the footprints of paths long trodden. Patience and fortitude outlast all things.
Alright, so we get a Ephemeral on the Unscarred Reaver, Fearsome on Destined Poro, and Ice Shard. These aren't too great. We're just gonna go with the Destined Poro upgrade. It might be the best. And we're gonna see how we do against the Azreal here. I'm a little bit skeptical, but I think the Nasus should be fine. We have a spare revive though. I will try not to use it, however, but we'll see.
Naturally.
We get the start again. We have Udyr here, Merciless Hunter. We'll get rid of that and the 5th Exhaust. I will keep Siphoning Strike. I hope we get a cheap unit. Destined Poro. Why? Okay, tell you what. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some heavy unit being summoned here. We're just gonna attack straight up.
Try to keep up.
Inviola's Fox, okay. So he could have brought on the Poro, but it's cool. Oh, Thresh. Oh, man. No.
Wanna arm wrestle?
You have got to be kidding me. No. We're gonna block like so. Udyr might be our only way out, so we're gonna go Vulpine Wanderer here.
We will show them where they're
We're gonna fill our hands with stand swaps. Stand swaps. We're gonna end the round.
The constellations bow to me.
I'm worried. I am worried. This is bad. A really bad start. Thresh on the start here is gonna be extremely challenging now.
To the flag.
My, how they stare.
Our ancient enemies are returning.
Then, young fox, lead us to their heart.
Hope there's no obliterates here. I really hope there's no obliterates here. You have got to be joking, man. You have got to be joking. No, 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 no. Oh my god. We are dead. We are dead. I don't see a way winning this because the next turn Asol's gonna attack. Game over. Game over. Nasus can't really do anything here at this point. That was a terrible start as well. I probably should have got, you know, attacked in messenger, but I would have made a difference anyway. Malphite here is also gonna stun, so... No way. No way, no way. Absolutely zero chance of winning. Yep, zero chance of winning. I'm gonna surrender here because obviously I think you can tell what's gonna happen. This guy's gonna get stunned. The entire board's gonna attack. Asol itself is already carrying 42 damage. It's obviously gonna win. So we're gonna surrender, we're gonna try again. Alright, we're gonna try again. I'm confident in this one because, you know, I feel it's strong enough to beat the Asol. I just need to get a little bit lucky. Unyielding is really the biggest problem, I'd say, because of extra 30 health. Even because when the job is done, it's gonna get another 30 health, so it's obviously not the job done. But yeah, we're gonna have to try. This time it starts with the attack token as well. We're gonna get rid of Ruinous Path and the Exhaust. We'll keep the Bloodthirsty Marauder and the Wanderer. And Violas again. We're gonna go Marauders here. We're gonna go for aggression. Alright, cool. We have a free attack next turn. We are not gonna muck about. We're not even gonna bother about bringing on the Vulpine Wanderer. We're just gonna attack. I forgot it summons a champion. I absolutely forgot it summons a champion. It's cool, it's cool. I'm gonna go Vulpine here. Just because I want that stand swap. Oh lord, it's a damn Aatrox. How the hell are we supposed to win this, man? Oh my god, this is unwinnable. How the hell are you gonna win this? I don't think so, there's a way. I doubt it. We're gonna kill this guy, but... I don't think we can win this. I really doubt we can win this. There is no way we are winning this, guys. No way.
What's that one? And that one?
We're gonna go Udyr here.
Spirits of the land, hear my call.
Keep your distance.
Dodge this.
We might be able to, but it might be super duper tight. Well, I will try, however. I will try, but I'm very skeptical. Very, very skeptical. Stand swap. +2, +2.
Now I pack a punch.
Stand swap again. +2, +2.
Upgrade. Nice.
Okay, there might be a way, but it's gonna be extremely challenging. I'll kill the Senna. We'll leave this Udyr be because obviously, you know, it's probably just gonna block with the Aatrox. So I want to get rid of Senna. I hope there's nothing to kill us, because this Nasus leveling up could be the absolute key here. Or just to be safe, I will probably just block this 3-6 instead. I am super worried about a silence. There's definitely going to be a silence somewhere. We'll block the 3-6.
Stars.
This is their end.
Nasus on.
We start with Targon. Life and death inexorably interwoven.
We might have the win here.
The constellations bow to me.
Okay, we might have the win here, but it's really, really tight. I'm really skeptical about this one. I'm not really sure how we're gonna do it.
They'll pay attention.
Holy shit, it just gave us the win. It just gave us the win. It's gonna deal 2, it's gonna get rid of the spell shield, Obliterate's gonna connect. We have a... How much? What's the stat of Nasus? I can't remember. But we should have a 10... Well, 10-10 Nasus possibly. We have 4 of it. We're gonna get the win. We're gonna get the win.
Concentrated forgiveness.
Oh my god, it just gave us the win. It just handed us the win.
The cycle begins. Patience and fortitude outlast all things.
Alright guys, and that is the adventure against Aurelion Sol with Nasus complete. Now in my opinion, this was really challenging because, you know, I think you could have seen that it went down so deep into the wire, especially considering the fact that, you know, we needed to rely on the Aurelion Sol obliterating us in order to get the victory. So yeah, that's probably one situation where I'm happy that there was the obliterate to essentially that we could benefit off from. But yeah, this was a fairly challenging one, I'd say. Mainly because, you know, like I mentioned earlier, the Nasus is a really bit of a mixed bag. You know, I think when I first tried him out in the adventures and whatnot, when we did our first look with him, he was fairly decent because, you know, the enemies weren't that difficult. But having grinded a little bit, I have done a couple of adventures with the Nasus, of course, just to prep him up for the Azol. He was fairly challenging without, you know, having the right tools in terms of the Gatebreakers and whatnot. So yeah, Gatebreakers was definitely an absolute necessity for this one. I think if we did not have the Gatebreakers, it would have been, I won't want to say impossible, but I think it would be extremely, extremely difficult. So yeah, it was a really good blessing that I have 2 Gatebreakers at my disposal. But anyway, really happy with this run. I also got a Stabilizer, which definitely helped us out a lot. The ephemeral copy of this really helped us out. So you can see the goal as well was not to level up the Nasus. It ideally was to essentially just have the Nasus strike the Nexus, just get the win and get out. And really, really lucky too, because Unyielding is definitely a very challenging matchup in my opinion. So I was definitely counting my lucky stars there. And Udyr definitely helped out a lot. Udyr was probably, I would say, the most featured card compared to the Nasus. 3 cost Udyr because of the Ancient Coin, as well as a lot of the, what is it, I can't remember that, you know, that spell that he actually plays to get buffs. Yeah, that spell as well as the Udyr, it really helped us out a lot. So yeah, this was definitely a good run. Nasus can be the Azol, but probably needs a little bit of help and maybe a little bit of good buffs as well. The Phage was definitely a great pickup too. I think without these, it would have been far worse, I'd say. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this run, a really nail-biting run at that. And if you did, consider leaving a like as well as subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate that support. But most importantly, it's so that you don't miss future episodes or uploads of Legends of Runeterra or Path of Champions content just like this one. And with that being said, this is Kevlar signing off. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for joining me as well. Hopefully I catch you guys in the next one. Goodbye.